You take one group up, kind of across the high side, and I'll take one group down here and go direct to the west along here, and then come back up there and we'll push there and meet up there, meet over there on the opposite side of the field. Okay. Work for you?
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
I started taking hunting trips up to towards Salt Lake when I lived in Vegas, and the groups of people went from 4 to 8 to 15 to 20, and then it kept getting bigger, and we were doing 2 and 3 trips a year. So a bunch of people encouraged me to go ahead and start a hunting preserve. So I bought 40 acres here and leased another 500, and that's how we got started out here. So we put all this up. This is our first year of operation here. We'd operated 3 years before on Kolob Mesa, and now we're down here and looking forward to another 20 years.
Good? Yep. Oh! Back.
The goal, to see wild populations of upland game birds come back. It's going to happen, a lot of that. Birds will get off of where we're at and it'll populate the wild birds, bring wild birds back. I've been raising birds ever since I was a kid. I got involved with hunting preserves when I was 11 years old. One came in the neighborhood, and I just was down there 24/7, just fascinated with birds, the nature, how to grow them up, and I've always raised birds. I've raised them for about 11 years in St. George area, supplying them to bird dog clubs, other hunting preserves, and then lifelong dream of mine's been to get one of these put together and start doing it, and that's what's happening right now. We're making it reality.
Well, I've been around dogs ever since I was a kid. I come from up northern Utah, where we had a big farm up there, and had lots of people that came in and hunted the place. And so as a kid, I'd picked up dogs and was always around dogs. I've been running dogs down here in St. George for probably 12, 13 years. Been part of the Southern Utah Pointing Dog Club and Southern Utah Gun Dogs. A couple years ago, I used to sell dog food, and I contacted Mike, and based upon that, he had a preserve up on Smith's Mesa. And I contacted him because I figured he had dogs. And after that, we became pretty good friends. Started going up, doing a little guiding for him, running my dogs when he had hunters and stuff come in. And ever since then, we've just been friends, doing different things together and stuff. So.
Okay, okay. Deal.
My goal with this preserve is to ensure that we reintroduce the pheasants into the Enterprise Valley, and we want to continue to drive the hunting sport here in this region. And the pheasants have been pretty much gone, other than just a few small places around. Not a lot of hunting around, here and in Vegas, and most of the time people have to travel many, many hours, and they don't know that there's opportunities like this. So what you do when you come out here, what you're paying for in one of these hunts is the ability to be able to see birds. Instead of going to a place like Kansas or Nebraska, where you may fly and spend several $1,000s and never see a bird, or you may spend a bunch of time walking. What you're doing when you come out here, you're basically paying for the ability that we're going to see some birds, we're going to put birds out for the hunters when they come out here on a per bird basis. We're going to guide the hunters out, take our dogs. We've got numerous trained dogs. We take them out, work the cover with the hunters, kind of teach them about our cover, how the birds work, try and get them in on some shots and provide them a good quality hunt in a short period of time, so they're able to go home and they don't have to fly to places like Kansas and Nebraska if they just want a good day hunt, or if they just want to bring their kids out and have a good day and kind of train them to hunt.
That was as good as it gets. Couldn't ask for a better shot than that. Just couldn't hit him. Yeah, that's right.